Narrator. Just as the bow is personalized, so are the arrows.
I don't know.
Different arrows serve
It
different
it
purposes. Simple wooden points for birds. Metal tipped arrows for natural resins bind feathers guide their flight. Some arrows carry powerful traditional substances. Knowledge passed only from elder hunters to trusted apprentices. This knowledge is sacred, never shared lightly, never taken for granted. Scene 9, the final moment. Visual. A hunter raises his bow slowly. A spring hare freezes. The arrow flies. Narrator. When the moment comes, there is no hesitation, no noise, only breath and release. The Hadzabe rely on accuracy born from lifelong practice. The hunter may take only the shot he knows will be ethical and effective. Every arrow visual. The camper erupts with laughter. Narrator. To the Hadzabe, the hunt is never about glory. It is about community. Food is shared equally. Celebrated. Talked about around fires that burn moths at night. In this circle of warmth and smoke, stories flow. Stories of hunts, ancestors, and a way of life unchanged for millennia. Ending scene, sunset on the savannah. Visual. The sun sinks behind the acacia trees. Children play. The wind grows quiet. Narrator. In a world that changes faster each day, the Hadzabe remain a reminder of our shared human origins. Of a time when humanity lived with the land, not on top of it. Their traditions are not relics. They are living knowledge. Wisdom carved in wood, spoken in tracks. Carried in the footsteps of hunters who walk with the rhythm of the earth. This is the world of the Hadzabe.
Kata hiyo si rekodi. Kata vitunguu vyako.
Amena kwata.
Achida ukuchabukucha kota kwe achida pike
Eta ozo ajano.
Mana akwata kumo olaniko. Imo olaniko mana.
Chichi klein alumeko.
Lume agora cortar o bicota. Uma perico é mata ere. E ichina. Api.
Se me vela vela.
Wela.
La mio
Agora do crea, anda para crea, anda para.
Se me vela.
Wala sama chara sa no semengo. No semengo sa no semengo.
Katina wani
Toto
Mana kita kau bawa? Mana kita kau hak? Dah nak saya kau. Agak aku. Asok. Enggak hak. Kau asal kita tu bawa kau. Isawani nak. Oh no. Oh siapa ada? Oh tak. Oh nak kau saya kau. Kina tu. Rami anak rami ada. Apa ni? Ada aja macam ada mana. Sudah ini gitu. Tapi kita bawa kita nak kau ini. Ati mana? Kalau pina sasa sebuah ni. Oh.
Alaga sini aku ada tu ayah sana.
Bala. Thảo gục không gục, thảo qua gục có bà thưa gục, chơi bà là gục, bà là hạp, bà là pha thảo nọ, ai gục, bà là có hạp, tụi mà có hạp có bà là. Các bạn có thích ai quan trọng nhá? Nak tadi kiri kamu saya isyat kacau bagai tadi kiri awak ada di nak.
Cuma. Ama sana mo ha.
Sana.
Sana mo.
Apa you ah?
Apa you ah?
Tu oma ko ha ko ayah. Ayah.
Ada saya ada tujuan baru ni.
Ba Allah ham. Cek ame. Ame cek. Ba Allah. Usapa.
Kami sokai tahu ke usapa ah.
Isi ya tak isi ya.
Wow.
Semua ini.
Macam.
Hari saya.
Aku baca sesuatu. Cheese. Baca sesuatu ini memang bukan apa. Baca sesuatu punya bagi. Wow. Karena aku mah ayah aku. Kekku. Iya. Enak.
Enak kerja Cina.
Buat dia. Usapa kekku. Kau kata kekku. Ono Hadzabe usapa a.
Anak kau kena nami mana kita ba Allah ko.
Usapa a dita.
Ha, mana kau faham
tu? Bina ko oma tu.
Ha?
Kenen.
Ka chana mini na ko ati bisu ta aka ta.
Kai koko iwan.
Coba cari. Hati bicara cek ah. Cek kau tak kena mana kita ayah semua tua ayah ayah dengan koko. Wah,
mana kita ni nak koko.
wah banyak dah. Mami atu aja.
Macam ni si pele. Kita ayah cakap.
Butu beli itu apa kau ya saya sebut kita nak ichi Chicha.
Aku ani.
Puasa sih.
Sama.
Alete. Ana, amana mama ki. Che ato ni.
Mama kuichi.
Ani amesi toko ya bibi.
Kwa.
Atakaje. Ka toko chana.
Nzembe ani.
Aso good.
Abi samaka. Kesatas.
Nataka kisuri cha memonyo.
Biso iko okoma u.
Oko komamba. Mapambano.
Kama konti Wengi
Shia kwa sema.
Sami amo butaka maisho.
Kwa nayo. Wa. Kwa ka.
Gusundia kama omang kongoyo kwa.
Kanda ko. Anta. Kwa.
Kita manako.
Na kata sana kama.
Sema teba.
Pipia. Sama kanta pipia.
Sama kai.
Ako tuwi kaya na bako sa.
Alete.
Ikana ina mezua fe.
Da ako ata bugitita ato men.
Sana tawa ina na.
Su ako na ko sa
Nate asina tena kikisoli ko. Wente juat usu.
Ingia to busa jua na kibao kwa go. Ale aya alafu. Kaka obai kai. Alafu tabia kwa
Ale.
Hello bako ato.
Sama ta. Sama. Eba bokotina. Apa onetina. Wewe.
Si ya kwa kombe kula kwa de.
Iya gua kena. Ka gua. Iya na ta obi. Che aman. Itu saya nak kerja kena. Ada apa mau buat?
Ale.
Hadzabe. Lama koko.
Wewe ndo dal.
Ale.
Wada pika bwego na kula. Check.
Saka kameta.
Bakayo, ako bakabami pa.
Dito, ale.
Supina, tubiya, bakayo, ikako,
Ale. Ale.
ikako, iyako makewe, atada ya shamo to, atada ya gembo to.
Si te tao la te na unu.
Mango manje masanga udo. Sili mango udo. Ada udo dia udo. Aku magaja udo. Ada udo ada udo. Ada ba mega
Hadzabe hunting techniques arrows. The Hadzabe makes specialized arrows depending on what they plan to hunt. Each arrow differs in shaft material, tip design, weight, and whether poison is applied. Their arrow making reflects centuries of refined ecological knowledge. 1. Arrows for large game, e.g., kudu, zebra, buffalo. Purpose: deliver maximum lethality and deep penetration. Key features: poison tips. Made with potent plant toxins, usually Adenium coetaneum, desert rose. The poison is applied as a thick black paste on the metal or bone tip. Heavy, long shafts. These arrows are heavier to maintain momentum and to ensure the poison enters the bloodstream. Detachable metal heads. Many large game arrows have iron or steel tips that detach upon impact. This allows the poison tip to remain embedded while the shaft falls away, reducing the chance of the animal brushing the arrow out. Barbs. Some large game tips include barbs made from sharpened scrap metal to prevent easy removal. Hunting style. One arrow is typically enough, the hunter then follows the animal's tracks until the poison weakens it. 2. Arrows for medium game, e.g., warthog, impala, baboon. Purpose: balance between penetration and accuracy. Key features: smaller poison tips than those used for big game. Bone or horn tips are common, not always iron. Straight reed shafts for speed and accuracy. Light fletching, feathers, for stabilization. Hunting style. Often used during ambushes or while stalking through shrubs. These arrows kill more quickly than large game arrows because the animals are smaller and easier to track. 3. Arrows for birds, e.g., guinea fowl, hornbills. Purpose: disable without destroying meat or feathers. Key features: unpoisoned tips. Poison is never used for small animals or birds. Blunt ends carved from wood or shaped like a small knob. These blunt tips stun or break wings rather than penetrate deeply. Hunting style. Used when hunters mimic bird calls or hide.
kwa Hadzabe kana watoto kutukuta atata alamu ku ikhata usina ko sa ani shida yakwe makoboko isu
Giza nita. Aya sekeme ota shumuko aya ko shumwa ko obe ota aya ota sekeme ona ndo wona ko atlako no mo shumwa ko mutumuko atlako ina ko
Wana masung ta isalela ko.
aya ko ota ka khata ne to ota ngo ota chukwe ota ka ota ane khasa ota shumu wako habako wako aya habako wako tsekikosa semua. Aku ni semua kau tak kata nak aku semua kasa otak semacam ni aku sana tak kata ini kalau main ada bukan kita semua aku tak semacam kata
天气大的这里大，
Masyata.
is tied with practiced hands. Every bough carries the fingerprint of its maker. No two are exactly alike. Scene eight,
Mr. Kimimi.
arrows of purpose. Visual.
Hiện tại
A
mà
hunter
sao làm có
shapes
gì
shafts
phê.
over a small fire.
Đây,
Another
có bao
strikes
giờ ai
the
nó
bark
thâu
with
gì?
a
Ok.
narrator. Just as the bow is personalized, so are the arrows.
Đi ai?
Different arrows serve different purposes.
Ah, ça c'est
Simple wooden points for birds.
Eh,
Metal tipped arrows for larger animals. Natural resins bind
Wela.
feathers guide their flight. Some arrows carry powerful traditional substances. Knowledge passed only from elder hunters to trusted apprentices. This knowledge is sacred, never shared lightly, never taken for granted. Scene 9, the final moment. Visual. A hunter raises his bow slowly. A spring hare freezes. The arrow flies. Narrator. When the moment comes, there is no hesitation, no noise, only breath and release. The Hadzabe rely on accuracy born from lifelong practice. Take only the shot he knows will be ethical and effective. Every arrow taken
Áo thâu sẽ để cho coi xe cũng thua.
Documentary script. The Hadzabe, Masters of the Hunt. Narrated in a calm, deep, documentary-style voice. Opening scene, dawn over Lake Eyasi. Narrator. At the edge of northern Tanzania, where the sun rises over the dry savanna and the winds whisper ancient stories, lies one of the last true hunter-gatherer societies on Earth. The Hadzabe. Here, survival is not written in textbooks. It is learned under the vast African sky, passed down through generations, and carried in the hands of those who move with the rhythm of the land. Today, we walk with them. We listen. We learn. We witness a world where every footprint, every call, and every shadow holds meaning. Scene 1, the hunt begins. Visual. A group of Hadzabe men stand in the early morning light, bows slung over their shoulders, arrows resting in handmade quivers. Their bodies are lean, silent, attentive. Narrator. For the Hadzabe, hunting is not merely a task, it is a way of life. Before the heat rises, they set out across the open plains. They do not rush. They do not wander. They read the land. Scene 2, Master Trackers. Visual. Close-up shots of footprints in the dust. A hunter kneels, touching the soil. Narrator. To the Hadzabe, the earth is a map. A broken twig reveals direction. Fresh dung, still warm, reveals time. A faint footprint tells a story of movement, hesitation, and fear. Hunters whisper to one another, following clues invisible to untrained eyes. Their tracking ability has been refined over tens of thousands of years. A living archive of ancestral knowledge. Scene 3, moving like the wind. Visual. Hunters glide between thorn trees, stepping lightly. Narrator. The Hadzabe move with remarkable silence. Every step is calculated. Every pause is deliberate. Animals do not hear them. Often, they do not even sense them. This silent movement allows the Hadzabe to get within shooting distance, sometimes less than 20 meters, without being detected. Scene 4, The Language of the Wild. Visual. A hunter cups his hands and makes a bird-like call. Another mimics monkey chatter. Narrator. To hunt successfully, the Hadzabe must speak the language of nature. They mimic the calls of birds and the cries of monkeys. These sounds both signal companions and lure animals closer. They know which birds follow elephants, which calls reveal honey, and which sounds mean danger. This is communication older than civilization itself. Scene 5, The Greater Honey Guide. Visual. A small bird flutters from branch to branch, calling sharply. A hunter smiles and follows it. Hadzabe music. Narrator. The ancient soundtrack of survival, the relation, spirit, and community. The Hadzabe people of northern Tanzania are one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer tribes in the world. Living near Lake Eyasi, they maintain a way of life that has remained largely unchanged for thousands of years. Central to their cultural identity and community life is music, a powerful, expressive tradition that brings the tribe together and connects them with nature, their ancestors, and each other. The role of music in Hadzabe life. For the Hadzabe, music is not a separate art form, it's woven into daily life. Unlike modern societies where music may be confined to concerts, recordings, or entertainment venues, Hadzabe
cooked, gathered, and listened to the world before the world became so noisy. History, for a long time, was told from the top down. Kings, generals, conquerors. Maps redrawn. Empires made and unmade. Battles with dates. Treaties with clauses.